What's going on? What's going on? We back. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Motor City Sports Talk, and seeing an article going around that says that, and shout out to Dave Patriot, he put it on Twitter, man. Dave Patriot he be working, man. But he put on Twitter, he put an article, and I'll link the article description, that Landon Collins did not want to be part of the Patriot way. So people crossing their fingers, hoping that Landon Collins willingly comes to the Detroit Lions. I'm pretty sure he gonna take Ebron's advice and say, don't nobody want to be in that Patriot way bull. And let's talk about what Mr. Landon Collins said. Okay. 1 second. Quote. No, I had the quote here. Here you go. The way Belichick's run his organization, I've been through that process. I don't like it, Collins said. It's too strict. He's a great winner. He's a great coach. I don't know if his style is what this organization really wants. He's talking about Patricia possibly coming here implementing the Patriot way in New York. I talked to guys who play for his team. They love winning, but at the same time, they don't want to be on the team. So that was Landon Collins' thoughts about Matt Patricia bringing the Patriot way to the New York Giants last year when he was the front runner to be the New York Giants head coach before he came to Detroit. So, Landon Collins don't like the Patriot way and don't seem too fond of Matt Patricia, at all either. So for people crossing their fingers saying this is what this organization needs, obviously he don't want to be in the Patriot way. And apparently a lot of players truly hate being in the Patriot organization, not being able to express themselves, being mum, being gagged, or you can't say certain things, and being strict, so and also them being frugal, and that's everything that really represents, and that's indicative of the Patriot way. And Landon Collins say, no. He ain't coming to Detroit. So Landon Collins is probably not a great candidate. Now, them zeros can change something, Let's mess up the comments, yeah. Future voice. Let's mess up some comments, yeah. That could change some things, If Detroit throwing out the biggest bag out there, I bet he'd be, I love the Patriot. They took it out of context, so I didn't say that, but we know the organization is frugal. Martha Ford, like I said before in the live streams, God willing, I can go in the live stream today and make it 4 in a row, man. But like I said in the live stream the other day, Martha Ford and the Ford Motor Company don't pay no fucking federal taxes, or minimum federal taxes, and you still being cheap with this team. She ain't trying to win. They ain't. And Landon Collins, that's a triple whammy for him. For one, he probably don't want to come to Detroit because it's cold. He a Southern boy. He accepted New York because everything New York brings, but he a Southern boy. He don't want to be in the cold. He probably believe the perception of Detroit. I tell you this, when I was in college, I had a roommate. This dude would lock his stuff up every day because I said I was from Detroit. And he told me that later on. He said, man, this perception of Detroit, it got a huge perception. I mean, from people down in Alabama, people down in Georgia, people from Compton. Like, how do you make it in Detroit? How do you make it in the mean streets of Detroit? They depict, Detroit to be something that it really ain't. If you stay out the way, it's a good chance that, you're going to be out the way. And then on top of that, the triple whammy is, the third one is the fact that Landon don't want to play for Patricia. He don't want to be part of the Patriot way. So he laughing at Snack saying, come over here. He laughing, and he really feel like, Ebron probably feel like nobody want to be a part of that Patriot way bull sniff. So that's how he feeling, man. So don't expect Landon Collins to be on the first train to Detroit. Expect him to Jacksonville. Expect him somewhere else. Obviously, they said he had some problems in coverage in New York. That's why they didn't tag him. They want both of their safeties to be able to cover. Kind of interchangeable with the Lions got. Both the Lions' current safeties, Quadre and Tracy Walker, both play some defensive back. And Quadre, obviously, you see he able to be a missile and be in the box. He jack of all trades. So both safeties don't not necessarily have to play free or strong. They can play. They interchangeable. Same thing with Glover Quinn, with Landon Collins. He's primarily a strong safety, a box safety, and that's why New York didn't want to bring him back attacking, because he's a liability in coverage, and also he's very, very vocal as well. So it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. I'll link that article in the description so you can read it for yourself, so you know it's the real deal Holyfield. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, or you got a video request, you just want to chop it up. Blessings to all the brothers and sisters out there supporting the channel. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Goodfella Sports TV. Won't be mad. Did talk about everything over there: football, basketball, boxing, ton of boxing, MMA, NBA, NFL, college sports, and the whole nine. If you want to make a donation to the channel, that link's always in the description. Do me one better, just share the videos. It's the best way to help out. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Motor City Sports Talk.